सही कहा है किसी ने, मुझ पे एक एहसान करना कि मुझ पे कोई एहसान मत करना।
आज विश्व दिव्यांग दिवस या वर्ल्ड डिसेबिलिटी डे के उपलक्ष्य में ये याद रखना ज़रूरी है कि उन पर कोई एहसान मत करो, उनको कमज़ोर मत समझो। कहीं ना कहीं डिसेबिलिटी का मतलब इनेबिलिटी भी है। तो क्या हम सबको सब कुछ आता है, सब कुछ कर लेते हैं हम? इसका जवाब है आपके पास। ये मत भूलिए कि ये डिसेबिलिटी के दिन हम सबकी जिंदगी में कभी ना कभी आ सकते हैं, जैसे हियरिंग लॉस होना, ब्लाइंडनेस होना, घुटनों में इतना दर्द होना कि चलना भी मुश्किल हो। ये सब डिसेबिलिटी ही तो है। हम सब क्या माउंटेनियरिंग कर सकते हैं? उसकी ट्रेनिंग भी लेने का दम है हम में। तो क्या हम डिसेबल्ड नहीं हैं? सोचिएगा जरूर।
Please respect them. They also have different abilities in them. We just need to accept it. They need our love, care, and support such as we need it.
Good morning, respected father, principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I, Aradhana Arjwe from Standard 7C, welcome you all in our assembly. And the topic is International Disability Day. Disability Day or the International Day is a day that has been promoted by the United Nations since 1992. The aim of Disability Day is to encourage better understanding of people affected by a disability, together with helping to make people more aware of their rights, dignity and welfare of disabled people. Come, let us see a short skit based on our theme.
Tanzil is born with disability. He has only one arm and the second one is also having disability. Almost every school denied him chance to get education.
What's your name? My name is Tanzil or Rahman. Who gets you ready in the morning? My mom. Oh, what do you like the most? I like attending school. What would you want to do after finishing the school? I want to join the armed forces. Why do you want to join army? I want to do training, and after the training, I want to become like my dad. Okay.
I asked Tanzil what he likes to do, and the following are some of the things he enjoys.
कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ।
I can dance and she can sing and we can rock the whole night longer. Wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula, wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula. Sing. Wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula, wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula, wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula, wula mula wula mula wonder, wula mula wula mula.
At times, Tanzil finds it more difficult, especially during the break when his classmates played. While other kids played around Tanzil, Tanzil was on the side just watching them play.
Do you feel like playing and running with us? I feel like playing and getting involved.
Tanzil deserves to play alongside his classmate and the principal encouraged him. Also, the classmate agreed to play with him.
We are all different in our own ways. Instead of kicking someone down, lend them a hand and bring them up. People with disabilities or anything else deserve the same love and respect. Give each other hugs and smiles.
After not being accepted in every school, Tanzil is number one student in his class and grade. Tanzil is very keen to turn his dreams into reality. If there is nothing stopping him, there is nothing stopping you to reaching your dreams and goals. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. I am Nutan Khandare from 7C. Would like to give you a short speech on International Disability Day. December 3rd is an international observance promoted from the United Nations since 1992. Its aim is to promote understanding of disability issues and support their dignity and right. Now, I would like to give some examples on disabled people who never got discouraged in their life and achieved great success. They are Sudha Chandran, Stephen Hawking, Marley Matlin, Helen Keller, etc. Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking was born on 8 January 1942 and died on 14 March 2018. He was a great scientist in the century. He was also a very unique person. He also wrote a book called The Brief History of Time, in which he has explained the black hole. He also proposed and proved many theories. He was a physicist, an author and director of the Research Center for Theoretical Cosmology, and television actress and an accomplished Bharatanatyam dancer. In 1981, she hurted her leg in an road accident near Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, while coming back with her parents from Madras. Her leg became gangrenous and her parents opted to have it amputated. However, she subsequently became an established Bharatanatyam dancer. In 1985, she acted in the Telugu film Mayuri. She can speak Tamil, English, Bengali, Malayalam, Marathi, Telugu, Kannada, and Hindi fluently. We must take great examples from these people and achieve our goals in our lives. Thank you.
Helen Keller was born on 1880 June 27. In 1882, she was struck deaf and blind at the age of 19 months. She had acute congestion of brain and stomach. She graduated from Radcliffe in 1904. Helen Keller was the first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's degree. She was an author. She wrote a book of her life. Thank you.
Romanian Stargardt disease made her blind legally. In women's 5,000 meter race, she is national champion 3 times. She was also entitled with 4 gold medals. With blindness, she won medals. This is really amazing, and she is one of the top 10 most famous people with disabilities in the world. Vincent van Gogh is a famous Dutch painter, but he was victim of mental illness. But despite of all this, in painting time period of 10 years he made 900 paintings. And not only in 19th century, his paintings are still one of the most expensive paintings in the world. 7. Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven is one of the great composers of the world, and at age of just 8 years he performed in public as a pianist. He was taught by guidance of Mozart and studied in Vienna. Because of his incredible improvisations and symphonies, he is the famous music composer. In 1796 he became deaf as he lost his hearing ability. But despite of all this made innovations in field of composing music. 6. Frida Kahlo. Victim of spina bifida and polio, Frida is one of the first painters whose paintings were purchased by International Museum. Because of polio, her right leg looked thinner than the left, and unique thing about her paintings was that she portrayed herself in paintings and depicted pain, sorrow and sufferings in her paintings. 5. Christy Brown. With severe cerebral palsy, Christy is one of the famous poet, painter and Irish author. In his childhood he was not only physically disabled, but also doctors declared that he is also not well from intellectual point of view. But because of the efforts of her mother, this person proved himself one of the famous people with disabilities in the world. From birth to 5 years he was only able to move his left toe, and he is also famous for writing his autobiography, which he named as My Left Foot. 4. John Nash. John Nash has done groundbreaking work in field of mathematics and was Nobel laureate when he had done remarkable work related to game physics. From his young age he was interested in scientific experiments, and he also did research work in scientific field in his home. But in 1959 signs of paranoid schizophrenia were seen in him, and he faced time periods of erratic behavior. 3. Jean Dominique Forbes. Jean was victim of locked-in syndrome, but still with his disability he wrote astonishing things, and is known as an editor of French magazine, which is a fashion magazine. And not only this, he was also a journalist and a well-known author. In 1995 he got heart attack and faced a phase of coma for 20 days, which led to paralyze his legs and hands for forever. But his mind was working properly.
मेरे भी तो सपने थे, पंख लेकिन थे कटे, फिर भी मैं उड़ा थी बड़ी कमजोरियां, बेड़ियां मजबूरियां, फिर भी मैं जिया
Invite our class teacher, Sir Devendra, to say a few words and propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning to you all. Today I would like to share my views on this very sensitive topic, International Disability Day. Disability is a condition of the body or mind that makes it difficult for the person to interact with the people around them. People with the disability are often neglected by the society. We are so fortunate that God gifted us with good life. It is our duty to help such people by motivating them. If you have such people around you, don't let them feel lonely. Take the initiative to integrate them into society. We must always encourage them. On this International Disability Day, let us all commit to work together to tackle the obstacles, injustices, and discrimination with courage. I would like to conclude by thanking the principal, Father Bosco de Mello, for his constant guidance towards this assembly. Supervisor, Teacher Manjusha, Teacher Vinita, Sir Prashant, and Teacher Ketki for their support. All the participants and their parents for their cooperation and help. Thank you.
Very good morning to all of you.
I would like to conclude
And
by
on
thanking
this day,
the principal,
when we
Father
want to
Bosco
acknowledge
Mel, for
the
his constant
contribution
guidance
of
towards
those who are
this assembly.
differently able,
Supervisor, Teacher
I'd like to
Manjusha,
thank Sir
Teacher
Devendra
Vinita,
and his
Sir
class
Prashant, and Teacher
for
Ketki
taking this very
for their
sensitive
support.
topic ahead for
All
us.
the participants and their parents
We need
for
to be
their
truly
cooperation and
grateful
help.
and thankful to the
Thank you.
Almighty for those of us who think that God has blessed us with a lot of able gifts. But in today's world, we have so many of our brothers and sisters who, due to no fault of theirs, have been deprived of certain advantages that the normal person would have. And we take this opportunity to congratulate them all for the grit and determination that they exhibit in order to show the world that hum kisi se kam nahi. And it all depends, my dear boys and girls, on how you strengthen that mind of yours. Mind which plays a lot of games with us many a times. If the mind is strengthened and if the grit and determination is there to go along with it, I don't think there is any obstacle that cannot be surmounted. As we celebrate and acknowledge these great individuals who have shown us the way as to nothing is impossible in life, I'm sure those who are able, so to say, are able to take as inspiration these wonderful personalities and thank God for the gifts that He has blessed us with and use these gifts for the benefit of humankind. Thank you once again, the class, Sir Devendra, and have a wonderful day.